The first thing I want to learn is whether Ehara is really the murderer in this footage. Given the entire sexual battery incident as an alibi, there is no way he could have murdered Mikoshiba. However, this new footage knocks the bottom out of that premise.
Right. Either his alibi or the murder footage. One of the two's been fabricated.
Yo, welcome back to the channel, you lot, and welcome back to some more Lost Judgment. I can't lie, this game has got me in a chokehold, yo. The attention to detail is so nutty, blood. I swear to you, like, it's got me in a chokehold. I love this game so much. I mean, the only issue I would say, the game's a bit too long for me. I'm not gonna lie, but nevertheless, I'm enjoying it. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying it too. And let's lock in.
Oh, perfect timing, Yagami-san. And here I was about to go without you. Are you ready to visit Mamiya-san?
Of course we are. Of course we are. Like I said, yeah, the bad thing is this game is too long. It's not really a bad thing, but it's taking me so long to play this game. Like the first one, it took me 2 weeks. This one's taking me, I feel like this one's going to take me a bit longer. I don't know, but I don't even know if we're halfway through the game yet. I don't think we are, but nevertheless, we're enjoying this. I'm not going to lie. Shit. Time to head for the... Time to head... Oh, shit. We need to go to the cribs. We need to go to the girls' crib. Oof. Yeah, this episode's going to be heavy. Right there. I already know. This episode's going to be heavy. We're going to the gaff, cause I forgot about that, you know. I'll be playing these games in like a bundle, innit? So after I play in a bundle, I take like a few days off. I can't lie, it's a bit tiring. And then I come back. But obviously it's been like, I think like what, a day or two. And I said last episode, I think like this girl's a part of the thing. You remember, you lot? Yeah, I think she's a part of the thing, you know. We'll find out though.
Remember, we're speaking to a victim here, Yagami-san. One whose assailant we defended in court. If we had tried to make an appointment, she probably would have declined outright.
Yeah, facts.
Not sure showing up unannounced is much better. So let's just hope she's willing to talk.
Yes, there's no way around it. It's a risk we had to take.
It's a risk we had to take, and we might even catch her off guard right now.
There goes nothing.
Yes?
I'm Shirasaki from the Genda Law Office, the attorney for Mr. Akihiro Ehara. You may remember me from the hearings.
Why are you here? Don't you know it's rude to show up at someone's door uninvited?
I understand, but we have a pressing matter that directly concerns you. If we could do this another way, we would. I apologize for any inconvenience.
I'm sorry, but the trial's over and done with. You know I can legally turn you away.
You're right, but I'm only asking a moment of your time. Please, would you mind?
Even Sari-san could whip up a solid approach for this. Are we really out of luck here?
I don't have time for this. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Wait, before you do that. Sorry to butt in. I'm Yagami, a detective helping Sari here out.
And?
She was never opening the door for us, gang. I can't let this be the end. I need to talk to her into opening the door somehow. Sweet talk her, make it sound quick and simple. Empathize with her. But I don't think she's a victim for truth though. Let's give it a try.
Are you aware of the trending video that's leading people to believe Ehara committed murder? Thing is, the victim was confirmed to be alive in Yokohama until the morning of your own incident. And since Ehara was on the train with you, they're ruling him out as a murder suspect.
So, what is it you're getting at?
Just trying to ensure you're in the clear from any of that unfortunate business. If we could do this now, we'd never bother you again. All we need is 10 minutes of your time.
How absurd.
We're only trying to help, but if later would work better for you, we could always come back another time. With our supervisor, of course. That visit would probably be more formal. There'd be paperwork, audio tapes, you know the drill. You'll want to clear your schedule.
I really don't have time for any of that.
No, I understand, and it's entirely our fault. We thought we'd do this casually, but we really should have been more by the book. But it is a murder case, so we do have to make sure our paperwork is in order here. Now, would you prefer to schedule a date to accommodate a more formal interview?
You said 10 minutes if we do it now.
Yeah, well, that waffle would have had me too.
We'll make it as painless as possible.
All right. Hold on.
We really do appreciate it.
She ain't gonna let us in though. I bet she won't.
Well, I'm impressed. I'm also not sure I should trust a word you say ever again.
Really? I did get us in the door, didn't I?
I'm joking. I do appreciate the help. Now let's not screw this up. This is likely the only conversation we'll have with Mamiya-san.
Or the you.
Hello.
House looks nice, blood.
Hi there.
Whew.
Hi. Again, we apologize for the intrusion.
Let's just get this over with already.
She might be the victim, you know. I might have got it wrong.
Bye-bye.
I might have got it wrong, low key, only low key. But I feel like my other theories, listen, theories are there for a reason, you feel me? We could use a conversation opener with Mamiya. Let's take a quick look around for something useful. Blood, oh, hey. Broski, this crib is nice as shit. You see these type of lights here, yeah? My favorite type of lights, you know. I remember when they first came around, I was like, whoa. And even one of those in my home. I tried drawing probably for his mother. They even put it in a nice frame. How cute. Yeah, it's got to be done, innit? Let's see. Broski! Yo! They got the same rascal thing as mine, blood. Yo! They're going crazy, you know? What are they trying to say, fam? I didn't even get this from Tokyo. Yo, from Amazon, I'm not gonna lie. Don't tell the feds that, you understand? Because, well, it's gonna have to be this one right here. Where is the husband?
Hey.
Where is he? If I remember correctly, Mamiya lives here with her husband and son. They seem pretty happy in this picture. Also, the husband is around. There's a shoe rack, blood. It is still. Shoe rack to pussy clot. Oh, we get to look in there. What's up with you, blood? Mamiya 6 year old, how cute. I guess he started grade school. He seems pretty excited. He does seem pretty excited. He does. There's a lot in for here to unravel here, boy. Hey, let me tell you now though. This crib is nice as shit, blood. No cap, bro.
Suspicious.
Wife, mother, office worker, and a victim. They got the same train. That's it. You might have a look around in the crib though, you lot. I'm not gonna lie. Look around in the crib and that. I ain't gonna lie, blood. Look at this. Where's all these boxes come from though? He's got a little play area here as well. I do like these blinds low key. Yeah, blood. Yeah, cuz. I fuck with it still. I would add some LED lights around. I've got LED lights in my crib. Love them still.
Doc,
Beautiful
I've already
touch.
told the
Beautiful
police
touch
and
to
the
the crib, you
court
know.
everything they could want to know about that morning.
I'm sorry to put you through this again, but would you mind going over those details with us?
What else is left to discuss?
I understand how pressured you might feel.
I've gone over this so many times. I wonder if pressing charges was even worth it.
No, what you did was both brave and inspirational. Many victims are afraid to come forward for any number of reasons. Your voice might give them courage to find their own.
Ironic, hearing this from that predator's defense team.
Well, perhaps.
Yeah, she's got some vim in her.
Would you mind walking us through that day from the beginning?
Yeah, that's locking you know. Hey,
It's
hey,
nothing
hey.
so mysterious.
Look at
I was
you.
just on my way to work when some man grabbed my butt. That's all it was.
What in front of the kid, yeah.
Nothing else was out of the
Tell the
ordinary.
kid go to
that day?
bed, you lot.
You're right.
Not to pry, but where is your husband today?
Still at work? He usually doesn't get home until later. On that note, I have to feed my son, so let's get this wrapped up soon.
We'll try our best. Moving along. On that day, you and Ahara-san boarded the train bound for Ikebukuro, correct? Had you ever seen the man before then?
No. At least not that I can recall. How many times must I go over this? Your lawyer friend here already knows everything I have to say. What do you gain by getting me to repeat things?
That's the thing. Yagami-san here is a specialist. He can take whatever you repeat, analyze it, and draw up an entirely new conclusion. right?
Of course. That's exactly why I'm here.
Great. Now the pressure's really gone. Seems to be a recurring thing lately.
In the security footage as you stepped onto the train, it looks like Ihara-san stepped right behind you. Were you aware of his presence at this point?
I was. It felt like someone kept pushing up against me with no sense of personal boundaries. I remember second-guessing myself at the time, thinking it was normal for the train to be that packed.
Bro, talking about being on a train, yeah. You know what I hate about being on a train? Obviously, I'm not a train guy, no. Man's got my own, you know what I'm saying? But listen, being on the train and it's packed and people wearing their bag and they got the backpack on, blood, that pisses me off, you know. No sense of spatial awareness, nothing, by the way. Like, take off your bag, make some space for people to come in, get me, put a bag between your legs and ting. I'm thinking to myself, raw, like, I remember I used to be, you know what? Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them.
Then the train took off while you were stuck in that situation.
Yes. And then I felt the back of his hand against me. It kept getting worse from there, to the point where he went under my skirt. And the pig had the nerve to write it off as an accidental brush on a crowded train. But that kind of touch wasn't accidental. He even grabbed at me.
Truly awful. And I do sympathize. I've also had to turn in an abuser like that.
Swear, sorry.
Personally speaking, some men can't wait to debase themselves at the first opportunity.
Why would you say that and look at me?
I just stood there, frozen. I couldn't see who was touching me. I had no idea what to do. I wanted to scream. But what if he just played it off? So I decided I would bear it till the next station.
Are you okay, Mommy?
I'm fine, sweetie. We're just having a bit of grown-up talk. Are you hungry?
Uh-huh.
Then go read your book and wait over there for Mommy. We're almost done.
Looks like this is going to be ending soon, no matter what. I should keep my questions brief. Up to now, I haven't heard any contradiction between Mamiya account and the security footage.
You said the abuse lasted
Literally.
the entire 6 minutes between Ikebukuro and Shinjuku Station. Did you see the groper's face at any time during that span?
No. I was too terrified to look. And I thought, even if I did, he'd just pull away and escape. But just as the train was pulling into Shinjuku, I reached back and grabbed the hand on me. That's when I saw his face. Of course, he shook me off as the doors opened, but I'd already gotten a clear look at him. He must have known I could turn him in at that point. So he ran, and I chased after.
Right. That was captured by the station's security cameras.
Great job tailing him in such a crowded space. On that note, did you ever happen to lose sight of Ihara-san while running?
His cat was pretty easy to spot, and no one else was bolting off the platform like that, so I never lost sight of him. At that point, I could feel my voice returning, so I just screamed, "That man grabbed me!"
I'm glad there were good Samaritans nearby.
For sure. And there were a lot of smartphones out, so I figured there was no way for him to get away with it. I was so relieved.
I see. I think I've got the gist of it. But now we've got a piece of evidence that contradicts what you've told us.
What do you mean?
I mean, shit, man. What are we gonna show her? Security camera footage on the platform. Numerous cameras record the group attempting to flee the scene. It's gonna have to be this one here, man. It's gonna have to be this one. There was a blind spot in the Rascal Danya.
Despite what we just went over, wouldn't you say this contradicts your account of the incident?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Maybe I got it wrong. Oh shit.
Did I say something odd?
No, Yagami-san is currently the odd one here.
Hey, man.
Oh, shoot.
Oh,
Yeah, that wasn't what I had in mind.
my bad, yo. I think I know what they're trying to say now. My bad. My
If
bad.
you will
Guy.
allow me to rephrase.
It has to be this one. Has to be this. Has to be.
Well, on the same day,
Hey, the music
6:30
changed,
a.m. in
yeah.
Yokohama, a student teacher named Hiro Mikoshiba was sent off to work by his mother. But he was soon abducted near his home, only to be found dead much later in Ijincho.
Is that...
According to the video, Ihara-san here is the murderer.
what?
He killed Mikoshiba in cold blood to get vengeance for his bullied son. His kid was about to graduate high school, but instead, he took his own life. So Ihara took it upon himself to punish his son's tormentor.
That's awful.
But now we come back to the issue here. If this footage is authentic, then Ihara-san couldn't have been your assailant. The victim's estimated time of death and Ihara-san's time of arrival in Tokyo simply don't allow for it. It's just not possible for someone to make that commute. But there's the flip side. If Ihara-san was in fact your assailant, it would mean this murder footage is a fabrication.
I don't think it is, man.
I don't know what you expect me to say after all this.
Right?
There must have been a time you
Now
must
you
have
know
lost
how
his
we're
sight of
feeling.
him.
That's why we came to see if you had any leads for us.
So that's what this is about.
After hearing your story, I have no doubt you endured a lot that day. Which would obviously mean that murder video was faked.
Then, who shared that video? And why?
Wish I knew. Based on the quality, something this convincing would need quite a budget. Whether it's CG on top of real murder footage, or just a rock-solid AI creation, no way it was cheap.
Nah, man, that footage is real,
So
blood.
why go
Fuck
through all
that.
this effort to
Nah,
fake
they're
the
trying to
murder?
bamboozle me.
Who would benefit from it? But I have to say, I feel much closer to piecing this puzzle together with your help today. Thank you very much for your time.
Yes, and rest assured, this will be the last time you see us. Our apologies for the unexpected visit,
Yeah, go.
and for dredging up unpleasant memories.
Yeah, blood, go get cooking now.
It's fine. So long as this is really the end of it all.
Right, she really was a victim. So that theory's out the window. That theory's out the window. They think they can outsmart me though.
I'd like to report Mamiya-san's account to the rest of the team. Can I count on you to be there?
Sure. Let me give Kaito-san a heads up.
All right, then I'll see you there.
Yo, me.
Hey, I just got back to Kamurocho. Everything good? Any news?
All good here, man. What's with you? You worried our kid got to me or something?
I mean, they did run their mouths about stabbing us in the back. But if you're good, I'm good. Anyway, I'm heading to Genda so Sari-san and I can go over what we learned from Mamiya.
You're the boss. As for me, I'm calling it a day.
You do that.
Well, long day for Kaito-san, yeah? No problem, man, no problem. Talk to Sari and the others. I'm surprised they're still at the office this late. Look how late it is outside, boy. I mean, it's still lively out there, though. Yeah, I mean, it's still lively outside, you know. Man, attention to detail, brother.
Are we ready, Yagami-san?
Of course we're ready,
Let's
my
start
girl.
with our visit to Mamiya-san, if that sounds reasonable to you.
Sounds more reasonable to me than you. Just know that.
Yeah, let's start there.
So, the victim's story is completely in line with her court testimony, huh?
That's correct. There wasn't anything new to pick up.
Unfortunately.
In which case, should we look into the murder video instead? Like, figure out how they made it?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Whether that tape's fake or real, someone had to put it online, right? Do we have any theories on who that might be?
The killers. Could only have to
Well,
be the
the
killers.
footage showed enough of the surroundings to make the crime scene clear. As somebody who's been there, I can confirm that the blood splotches match what you see in the footage. Which means...
You upload the hard murder footage to the internet. It has to be the killers. Ihara posted a video himself, nope. Ihara accomplice posted it, yep. The Kanagawa detectives posted it. They can't have. The prosecutors posted a video. It only has to be this, though.
the murderer's accomplices have to be the ones who posted it for him.
Yeah, the music changed, you can
Yeah.
tell.
I can't see it any other way.
Yeah, me neither.
I also agree with Yagami-san.
Me
But
too.
in that case, What would their motive be?
To scare people or something.
Maybe they wanted to make a mockery of the police, or even the whole system.
Yeah, the system.
Huh?
I'm blocked in, man. What about you? Are
We
you
know
blocked in?
Ihara got himself convicted for groping, so he'd have an alibi for Mikoshiba's killing. But then, his conspirators turned it around by uploading the murder video online. Almost as if to say, look how he got away with it.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, that does make it sound like he's taunting them.
That's well and good, but I'd like to shift gears. Let's talk about the actual fabrication of the video. How does one go about that?
Well, for example, the true culprit would be taped murdering Mikoshiba.
And then you would change the
Ihara's
face on that.
would be copied and
Yeah.
blended onto the killers. That's how they'd approach it in a Hollywood movie.
But then, wouldn't you be able to see traces of it being fake?
That's what I'm saying. You can clock AI from a mile away.
Reported that he's found nothing of the sort in his analysis.
And if Tsukumo don't see nothing, we don't see nothing, then it's real.
If we take the stance
That's what I'm
that the
saying.
footage is fabricated, we have absolutely nothing to work with.
Then let's tackle this from the stance that the video's actually real. If that's the case, there has to be a flaw in the groping issue.
There is, man.
I
Trust
think
me.
we've collected enough evidence to find it too.
Yeah, I know it. Trust me. Just
Before
give me
meeting
the
with
chance to
Mamiya,
prove it to you lot.
Didn't you mention the possibility of Ihara using a stand-in?
Yeah, man.
Perhaps the real Ihara murdered Mikoshiba in Ijincho,
Yeah.
then swapped places with the imposter so he could be detained.
That's what I've been saying, Kazi.
But we couldn't find an opportunity for the swap
Yes,
to
we
happen,
can. Let's have a
remember?
look again.
From the
I
moment
know
he
I'm
set
waffling,
foot
but
on
I'm
the
just so
Ikebukuro
passionate.
platform, Ihara was constantly on camera.
He wasn't.
But wait, that's not entirely accurate.
Yeah, we're clocking on that. Brother, look, right here, Kazi, yeah? Show that one ASAP-ish.
Remember how we mocked up a diagram of the Shinjuku station platform?
We've clocked him, look, we've clocked him.
Yeah. Oh, wait, that's it. You could be onto something. There's a point where Ihara wasn't on camera at all.
Yeah.
What is this point you speak of?
Right where the dots are, yeah, I know you
Let's
see
all
it.
go over the diagram so that everything will be clear. Here's what I want you to see.
You remember what I said? He killed Brer. He killed Brer. Look, he killed Brer.
Suspicious.
Come down the stairs, he was hiding there, and they swapped with my man, and now he ran down here, and then they got caught by the pussy clock them. Yeah, trust me. Trust me, Kazi.
It's
Clocked
very
it.
brief, but there's a moment where Ihara and Mamiya-san can't be seen by the security cameras.
Yeah, right there,
The
cuz.
dotted lines on the arrow represent the camera's blind spot.
It does appear so. So you're saying this is where the groper, the fake Ihara, traded places with the real one?
Yeah.
Can't say it's impossible, right?
Right. Except if that actually happened, Mamiya-san would have been right behind them at the time.
Nah, she wasn't though.
Could the two really swap places without her noticing?
Look how far away she was. Look. You
I
see?
think it's feasible.
You see it?
If that
Yeah.
really was Ihara's plan, then I'd say he was being careless.
But the thing is though, I'm not sure if Yoshino's about to say it now, but the thing is, yeah, if they were to swap place with all them people around, how does the stunt double get out of the situation still? He could have taken off the hat, but he would still have to jump. I don't know. You guys know what I'm trying to get at? Like, how would the stunt double get out of that too? Because there's no way he could have. The only thing he could have done in that time frame is take off the hat. Is literally take off the hat, take off the glasses, and he would look like a different person, but he was wearing the same jacket and the bottoms and that. You get what I'm saying?
Careless? How?
Well, on the day of the incident, the station was packed for morning rush hour. That means there was no solid guarantee the assailant could make the switch. He could have been nailed by any random passerby before reaching the blind spot.
That's facts too.
Good point.
That's facts.
Not only that, if Mamiya-san had called for help while the train was still moving, then the first Ihara would have been caught before even reaching the platform.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Called it.
Think about it, Yagami-san. Why would Ihara's accomplices meticulously plan out every last detail of this alibi, only to leave such a crucial component to chance, as Hoshino-kun pointed out?
Oh, just doing my job.
True. Good work, Hoshino-kun. In fact, I think that may back up my own take on it.
Yeah?
What if everything, including the appearance of leaving the plan to chance, was part of the plan?
Can you expound on that?
I'm saying I agree that such an airtight alibi wouldn't have allowed for contingencies. And that takes the question to another level. Just how far did they line up the pieces in advance to make the swap work?
Are you saying there's more to it than we discussed? What did we miss?
Shit, if everything on the day of the murder, including the train groping, was planned from start to finish, what else can we possibly deduce? I mean, hey. Hiro Mikoshiba is still alive. No. Yo, don't get my mind all scrambled, you know. Don't even try to do that. Yu Mamiya was colluding with... Yeah, this is what I'm saying. I feel like she was a part of it, though. The prosecution faked the footage. The real murder took place in Kumamoto. I feel like Mamiya wasn't part of the whole damn shebang. I'm still gonna stick with this. This game is fire, by the way. This is why I'm locked in.
I know this won't go over well.
Oh, the music changed.
But what if Mamiya was colluding with Ihara all along?
Hey.
Huh?
Bear with me. Let's say Mamiya was in on...
By the way, I've been saying this from day, by the way. I said everything they're saying right now from day.
...this, and knew about the imposter in advance. If that's the case,
Can't ask Mami.
the swap could happen right in front of her, and no one but the three of them would know.
Exactly.
You're saying the victim of a groping conspired with her assailant beforehand? That's ridiculous.
But why would she? The thing is, she has to be related or something. The wife can't be the wife, because you know what I'm saying. It can't be the wife. You know what I mean? Something else. Maybe it might be the sister. Hey, I'm reaching now. It's not a suggestion I'm fond of, but I have to consider the possibility of Mamiya playing a part.
Let me just say, I'm only trying to work out how a swap like that will be guaranteed to work. Now, if Ihara and his stand-in both know that Mamiya will pretend not to have seen them, they can trade places in the blind spot with impunity. Conversely, if Mamiya wasn't in on the plan, the idea of a swap would never work. We can say with certainty that she would have seen the swaps.
Exactly.
She could have even called attention to the real Ihara the moment he stepped in. That way, the people around her would be focused on chasing the correct assailant. The rest is as we know it. They caught Ihara and detained him until the police showed up.
Hold that thought. If your theory is accurate, what about
Ihara's
case evidence?
I was about to pause the game and say
Remember
this.
that fibers of the victim's underwear
That's what
were
I'm saying.
detected on his hand.
What about what about that DNA?
That can also be explained by Mamiya being in on the plan. For example, while the stand-in was showing himself at the security cameras, Mamiya could have easily provided Ihara access to a pair of underwear at the same time.
Oh, true.
Maybe the stand-in loitered around for so long because he was letting everyone else get themselves in place.
It's not impossible.
Starting to think of it, that motherfucker doesn't even look like Ihara, yo. I'm looking at the
We can
chin
work
of that.
out the other details
Can't
later.
fool me.
The point is, Ihara's murder alibi is shot if Mamiya was involved. In summary, it's possible Ihara disgraced himself to secure an unshakable alibi for Mikoshiba's murder.
Wow. Genius, man. I'm telling you, he's a
An
genius.
avenue worth pursuing.
But we're more genius.
And when it comes to the prosecution, they can't just admit they got the first case so wrong. Plus, they can't question Ihara about Mikoshiba's murder. In fact, their only option is to claim the tape was faked.
So he managed to make a farce out of the system after all.
Well, his court case for his son's bullying did get more or less thrown out, didn't it? The school, the investigative committee, and the court all agreed there wasn't enough evidence to convict anyone. No surprise from me that the guy held a grudge against the system for so long.
Hold on. Before we all decide on this,
What's up?
the obvious question to me is why would Mamiya be party to such a crime? She appears more than financially stable, and she's even raising a child. So why would she do something so enormously risky as helping establish a murder alibi?
Yeah, I haven't gotten that far yet.
Yeah.
But maybe she was promised something that far exceeds the risk. Or maybe Ihara has some kind of dirt on her even?
Enough to make her help with a murder?
Has to be
What sort of
something.
secret would be big enough to force someone into that corner?
Has to be something. It has to be something, because something just came into my head and it just left just now as well. Like, why would she be a part of it, you know? There has to be something, man. A 53-year-old patrolman, or what if, like, husband's in jail or it's got to be something, man. And a married office worker and a mother. The only connection between them so far is the train station.
What info do we have on Mamiya anyway? Maybe we can spot a connection to a horror through her profile.
I'll pull her information. Just a second.
Oh, I just thought of something else those two would have guaranteed by working together.
Huh?
What's that?
If Ahara wanted to use this crime as a murder alibi, he needed it to blow up into the public eye. But if he had chosen a victim who stayed silent, then nothing would have come of it. A solid plan would need to eliminate that variable, which means Mamiya being an accomplice was crucial to Ahara's success.
That's true.
Looks like Ahara pulled one over on the prosecution then. Had his accomplices right where he wanted them, even his victim. Once we learn how he's connected to Mamiya, we can root out the rest of his team.
Let's see. According to her file, her maiden name is Yui Suzuki. 30 years old, so that's consistent. Originally from Ota, Tokyo. Attended a private high school called Kurakawa Academy. Later graduated from Toto University.
Huh.
Met her husband on the job, apparently. Her husband, Taichi Mamiya, is an industrial designer at Techno Zeta Inc. 6 years ago, she gave birth to their only son, Sota-kun, who's now in 1st grade.
Hold on. You said she went to Kurakawa Academy? I heard that name in Ijincho.
I'm trying to think that too.
If I recall correctly.
Isn't that Tsukimo? No, wasn't I just at that school? Someone spammed me, went there. Why? What, I'm thinking, yeah. The guy that falsified all the bullying stuff went to that school. Why do I think that? I don't know. Wasn't I just at that school? I don't think we was at that school though. The only school we've been to wasn't even at that school. Someone spying on me went there, did they? It has to be this one.
That's not where Tsukuma went, was it? Before, closing himself off to the world?
Nah, Tsukumo-san studied remotely. He told me that when we were out having drinks one night.
Wait. Tsukuma went out drinking with you?
Yeah, we had fun.
So if it's not that,
What did you guys even talk about?
I don't know what's
Hey,
going there.
why am I getting grilled all of a sudden?
I agree. This is nowhere near relevant. Yagami-san, what were you saying about Kurokawa Academy?
Oh, right.
Because we don't, the people that spy on us, we don't know who they are.
Didn't I just go there to investigate a bullying? Or am I losing it?
That's Seiryo High you went to?
That's what I'm saying. So how do we know that? How do we know that, by the way? How do we know this?
When I went to scope out the murder scene, there were these 3 guys watching the detectives and me. They told us
No way. No way.
they were just checking things out.
No.
They mentioned they're Kurakawa grads too.
No way.
ID on you?
Will my license work?
So they lied to us, these guys.
Age 30.
This went over me.
Akaike-san, age 30. Mommy is 30 as well.
What's that got to do with anything? Aren't we trying to find a connection between Mamiya and Ahara?
I found the Kurakawa Academy website. Looks like they're pretty prestigious. It's in Tokyo, specifically in Ota. Pretty close to where Mamiya lived. Oh,
What?
the girls there get such cute uniforms.
Hey, in front of Sabi-san, your girl.
Little. You want to start all over from the bar exam?
Wait, I've seen that uniform before too, actually.
Where?
On an old picture of a teacher at Seiryo High. Sawa-sensei. Ahara's son had confided in her.
Oh yeah, blood.
Is she actually a Kurakawa grad too? I don't know Sawa-sensei's exact age, but she could well be 30. Maybe all of them are even classmates.
Could this mean they're actually linked? The victim and her up-to-now unrelated assailant?
It's a tenuous link at best. Could fall apart any time. But no true detective alive would pass it up.
So that means baby girl agreed to help out Bakar. she knew about the whole bullying thing then. That's what they're saying. Blood clot, this is nuts, you know. They got me. Chapter 6. Converging heat. Don't know what converging means, but yo. Yeah, it's gonna get heavy. That's all I know, innit? That's all I know. All I know is gonna get heavy, but we clocked it though.
Hiro Mikoshiba's murder was sparked by the bullying of Toshiro Ihara, who committed suicide 4 years ago. The graphic video that hit the net showed the world how Toshiro's father, Akihiro Ihara, had brutally avenged his son. We also know the father had accomplices. On October 7th at 6:30 a.m., they forced Mikoshiba into a vehicle, took him to an abandoned building, and gravely injured him. Then, around 7:30 a.m., the time frame when Ihara killed Mikoshiba, the other conspirators were probably nearby, even though they weren't on camera.
At the same time, 30 kilometers away at Ikebukuro Station.
So you think them guys in the mask are the youth them? I mean, not the youth them, the uni students.
A man who looks like Ihara is caught on camera. We'll call that guy the stand-in. The stand-in made sure he was in front of the cameras for more than an hour before boarding the 9:06 a.m. train, the same one Yui Mamiya was on. After committing sexual battery on that train, he meets the real Ihara in the camera's blind spot, and they change places.
Cheeky bitch she is.
That's how he established
I knew this girl was.
Toshiba's murder.
I knew it.
And to achieve this, the victim, Yui Mamiya, had to have been in on it from the start.
I knew it.
Sure are a lot of people getting their hands dirty for Ihara.
Bad people, by the way. What?
Mamiya, Ihara standing on the train, the guys who kidnapped Mikoshiba. How did some troubled cop manage to recruit so many allies?
Because they was fucking with Hoshino. I mean, not
One
Hoshino, the
person
son.
that comes to mind who might be the key to all this is Yoko Sawa.
Yeah, Sawa.
She's a teacher at Seiryo High. She was the only adult Toshiro-kun ever told about the bullying, and she supervised Mikoshiba as a teacher before he disappeared. On top of that, she's a Kurokawa Academy graduate, same as Mamiya. Those trespassers at the murder scene were also from Kurokawa.
You got no pictures of them though?
Since they're all about the same age, it's possible they were all classmates.
So you're saying these classmates are also Ihara's murder accomplices?
If we consider Yoko Sawa the central link, that's very possible. We do know that as a teacher, she felt deep remorse for Toshiro-kun's suicide. Maybe she recruited her old classmates to help Ihara take his revenge.
Yeah, best not to rule that out. Though I'm hoping that's not the case.
Why is that?
It's just, she's a really good teacher.
No, I don't think she's involved.
She's passionate, responsible. She's always putting the students
I
first.
don't think she's involved, man.
I know she regrets the past, and a student died on her watch.
If she's involved, that's a
And now
cool
another
game,
of
yo.
her students, Mikoshiba, is found murdered.
If she's involved, this is
So if
cool,
it
you
turns
know.
out she's involved in that, I doubt I'll be able to trust my own judge of character ever again.
Hey, facts, by the way. Don't trust girls anyway. But you know.
I'm going back to Ijincho tomorrow. The plan is to bring up Mamiya's name to Sawa-sensei and see how she reacts.
Show her a picture as well.
Until then, let's not jump to conclusions about her involvement.
Yeah, blood.
All right.
Can I chime in real quick? I was looking into Kurokawa Academy and I stumbled across something that may be relevant.
What's that?
Well, it happened 13 years ago, but there was an attempted suicide.
Oh, shit.
A third year jumped off the school's roof after being thoroughly humiliated.
I swear Sawa said that to us. Bruno suicide from 30 years ago, didn't it? Yeah, Sawa mentioned that. Yeah, blood. If I remember correctly, the student lived but remains in a coma to this day. Let me just hear the music one more time, look.
Actually, Sawa-sensei mentioned that. She said it was a boy in her class.
Right, that's gotta be the same case then. The student's name was Mitsuru Kusamoto. He's 30 now, but still in a coma.
Huh, and all that info's on the net?
It wouldn't be normally, but his mother happens to be Vice Minister of the Ministry of Health.
Damn.
Ever heard the name Reiko Kusamoto?
Reiko.
Not once.
I have. It was on the news. They were talking about her and her son.
Vice ministers rank above most government officials, so this lady has quite a position of power.
Well, do you remember the uproar in the health ministry when Vice Minister Ichinose got arrested?
Yeah.
Apparently, his successor couldn't contain the resulting chaos, which is when Kusamoto-san got tapped to lead. They couldn't afford another criminal scandal, so her promotion was out of the blue. She was a safe choice, a veteran with tenure and experience. Not to mention, her son's tragedy made people see her as a more sympathetic figure. Very popular. She's kind of a new generation heroine, so to speak.
Huh.
Is any of that relevant to the case at hand, though?
That's what I'm thinking, though.
Who knows? But Reiko Kusamoto and Ahara both have children who were bullying victims.
True.
I don't think that's a connection we can afford to overlook, if you ask me.
You know what? True.
Okay, so Kusamoto's son. What exactly happened to him?
Let's see. He was bullied by a fellow third year at his school, Shinya Kawai. The records say he harassed Mitsuru-kun every day, in and out of school. Well, one time he even stuffed dirty rags in his mouth.
That's so cruel.
Cool.
Yeah, and the teacher was a real piece of work. Apparently he knew, but he just smirked and said, "Don't overdo it."
Rah.
Oh, I remember now. The media pounced on that one hard.
If they were classmates.
Yo, again, dog, don't piss me off, you know. Don't piss me off, you know, dog. Because look, now you remember all of this shit you should remember some time back.
Then both Sawa-sensei and Mamiya would know about this.
And maybe because they couldn't save Mitsuru-kun, their guilt left them open to Ahara's persuasion.
Oh.
But to prove that, we'll have to hear from them directly. I'll talk to Sawa-sensei first thing tomorrow.
Yo.
That'd be helpful.
By the way, the
In the meantime,
intel we've
I'll be
just
working
gathered
on
right here.
Ahara's appeal.
Wow.
It's clear they missed something important in the trial, since Ahara is apparently innocent of sexual battery. Being that he was out committing murder at the time.
Blood, these Japanese folks are
Started
too
as a
smart.
simple
Whoever created this game, I'm
harassment case
telling
sure
you.
has blown up
Genius. I'm excited for the Yakuza games, you know. I feel like the Yakuza games have got is powerful as well, but we're gonna give it a go and see. We're gonna start with Yakuza O and C, but this game here, oh my god. Mind blowing, fam. It's mind blowing, blood. How can they think of something like this, by the way? Because think about it, they had to write this down from scratch, you know. We're gonna make this connection here, make that connection here. You guys know what I'm saying? Genius. But now we have to get back and I wonder if Kaito-san is back there. Well, I feel like he's not back there, you lot. Well, this street seems a bit too empty though. Normally I see fuckboys roaming these streets here. I don't see no fuckboys down there, you lot. I'm not complaining, man. You know what I'm saying? I got time for them. I miss Sugiura and them man there, man. Let me see what's in there. Let me see what's in this box. Nothing. No delivery. Do you remember when we could text baby girl and them? Let me see if I still got a number. Ain't never got a number. You can text baby girl, get a massage. You get me? Well, I would have done that right now. You know, my body's a bit achy. Oof.
Wait a minute. What?
My brother Kaito.
Took your sweet time, but I got the gist of it. You're going to Ijincho, right? To meet with Sawa-sensei?
It's not like that though, Kaito. I'm onto something.
Kaito-san, you do realize that only I can meet her. You can't get into the school.
I know, but if you end up taking it off campus, can you at least call me this time?
Don't you understand the situation? Sawa-sensei might be tied to murder.
You sure you understand it? Come on, she would never do that.
Not a
There's
fact.
no way in it. There's no way.
So happens I'm a great judge of character, especially when it comes to women.
Sometimes I forget who I'm talking to.
Kaito-san, you know, it's my brother, you know. Hey, what they drinking there? I ain't had tea in time. I feel like I want to make one right now, you know, while I'm playing this game, but I'm not do that, man. I'll do it after the gameplay, I think. Maybe. Kind of peckish as well. Kind of peckish, low-key, you know. Head to a tincho. Let's do this, man. What an episode so far. This is the best episode so far. It might be, you know. Only because of the intro we have. The intro we have is nuts, blood. The intro we have is so nuts. We need to go back to the intro. We need to get the hell out of it. I'm gonna miss Komamocho though. In the Yakuza game. In the Yakuza game, Komamocho is the place as well. Look at them tugs there. Look at the tugs there.
First stop, it's gotta be Chinatown. Can't face Tsukumo on an empty stomach.
Real.
Never a dull day for you, huh, Kaito-san?
It's a selection, man. I've already worked out the math. I figure if I hit 4 or 5 places a day.
Yeah, I see the tugs there too.
What's up?
Check that out. It's Akutsu.
What are you doing over here?
Kamurocho thugs are looking pretty out of place here.
Yo! Akutsu! What are you fools doing in town? Hey! Don't ignore me! It's Kaito! Fancy seeing you here!
I'm kind of busy here, man. Catch you later.
What an asshole. Ijincho's a long way from home. And he's traveling with a small army.
Come, let's not trail them, man. Allow that,
way
man.
because of us.
Nah, we just caught him totally off guard. He's not out here for us. Gotta be something else.
But something's not right if they're just cruising around. It's gotta be an RK operation. He brought too many guys for it to be something more personal.
Yeah.
This game is too good, man. Oh my god.
Kamurocho streets can be tough.
This game is too good,
Maybe
yo.
they gave up. Well, whatever they came out here to do, we ought to keep our noses the hell out of their business. But you better hustle. You're gonna be late for class. I'll catch you after school.
So what you trying to do? He's trailing them. Yeah, ain't none of my business, yo. I ain't trying to do the trading thing. I should head to Shibuya High School. Yeah, let's do that. Uber. Uber. Yeah, we're gonna bump into the arcade lot soon. I know it. Yo, we just received a message. What? This is the first time that's ever happened. Young-san, just a reminder in case you've forgotten. I'd like your advice on another case we're currently investigating. If so, please come knock on the MRC room door. Sad mission of hell, innit? I wanna hear them speak Japanese, man. I like it when they do that. Why does it seem like it's too dark for school to be running right now? Yeah, talk that. Love it, you know. Love it, you know, dog. She don't want to see our face. She's sick of us, boy.
Oh. What is it, Yagami-san?
Sensei, do you have a minute?
I saw the video of Mikoshiba-kun.
So you did. That video, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna make that tea, you know.
I
I'm
thought
not even gonna lie.
Ihara-san was convicted for a sex offense. How could he be in that video killing Mikoshiba-kun?
Let me tell you every damn
And
thing.
that video looked so real.
Most likely it is. As you unfortunately had to witness, Ihara-san committed murder with his own 2 hands. Which means as far as the groping that day goes, there's some deception at work.
Deception?
Are you familiar with Ihara-san's victim in the case? Her name is Yui Mamiya.
I don't think I recognized her, no.
Yes, you do. Show her the
13
picture.
years ago, she attended Kurakawa Academy. Her maiden name is Yui Suzuki.
Yui Suzuki. Just a minute. Are you saying she was the one Ehara-san groped?
Yep.
So you do know her then? Were you two classmates?
We were, in our 3rd year of high school.
I had a hunch. You didn't know she was the victim of that whole incident?
I mean, it's just so hard to believe.
Does this all seem like a wild coincidence to you then? Your old student's father gropes one of your high school classmates at a station with 3 million daily travelers.
What are you implying?
I'm saying your old friend Yui might be cooperating with the Ehara-san, as in she only played the part of a victim. She might have even known it was all to hide a murder.
What? But why? Why would she do that for him?
We're telling her too much, I think, you know. I'm not gonna lie. She really doesn't seem to know any connection between Ehara and Mamiya. If this is all an act, then she's an amazing actress. I trust that. And these girls, the way they lie, bruv. Oh my god. I ain't even gonna tell you lot, but listen. Be aware of these honeys, them. 9 times out of 10 they're lying, by the way. Let me just tell you that now.
From where I'm sitting, Sensei, you're connected to Ehara and Yui Mamiya. I just need your help figuring out what that connection is.
Yagami-san, please. Are you implying I was some kind of liaison between them?
Well, Sensei, what was your relationship with Yui Mamiya? Were you close? Or would you say classmates covers it?
You don't lie again, you know.
The two of us were never really that close. To be honest, I didn't really like the group of kids she hung out with.
What were they, bullies?
I guess you could say we didn't have the same interests.
When was the last time you saw her? Did you have a high school reunion by any chance?
They held a reunion around the time I graduated from college, but I didn't feel like going. That same class bullied a kid into jumping off the roof.
So if that's the case, you haven't seen any of your classmates since you all graduated from Kurokawa?
There's three that you need to know.
Okay then. The thing is, Ehara-san and Mamiya are connected. It is kind of loose, but it's there.
Yeah.
They have one thing in common.
What?
In both of their pasts, someone they knew was bullied to the point of attempting or committing suicide. Ehara-san lost his son, Toshiro-kun, and as for Yui Mamiya, it's her classmate, Mitsuru Kusamoto. That could be a factor, especially for Mamiya. It's possible that Ehara-san would be a sympathetic figure to her. Maybe enough to help construct an alibi for his revenge. It's possible she only played the part of a groping victim. What do you think? Does it have any merit, or is my theory full of holes?
Even if you're on the right track...
Sawa-sensei? We're just waiting on you to start the staff meeting.
Oh, man.
Sorry, I'll be right there.
What happened 15 years ago at Kurokawa? That might be the last piece of the puzzle. What about Yui Mamiya? How'd she react when Mitsuru Kusamoto tried to kill himself by jumping off that roof?
I'm sorry, I'm already late for my meeting.
I'm trying to ask you about a murder here. To Ehara, every unanswered question is a victory for that man. He's only a step away from walking for it. And I know Mamiya had other conspirators. It took more than one person to murder Mikoshiba. They're still at large, even as we speak. I'll be honest. I came here today with the suspicion that you might be more involved in this murder than you're letting on.
A suspicion?
Nothing you've said has made me feel any better about it.
Aye.
And what should I do about that, huh?
Talk to me! That's what you...
I just want you to tell me. How are Ehara-san and Mamiya connected beyond what I've already figured out? I think you have the key to that answer, even if you don't know that you're the one holding it. It's like a lock, and until I figure out how to get through it, I'm gonna keep picking at it.
I told you, I'm late for a meeting.
Oh, pass that bit.
I'll be here when you get back. Have a good meeting.
Suit yourself.
Yeah. Shoot. Ooh. Suit you too, baby girl. Hey, let me just take a breather, you lot, because I'm getting so... Ooh, this girl pisses me off. You see when girls do it? You see when... Yeah, I've got an agenda. I do. It's not going great, but at least I've learnt she was classmates with Mamiya. I'll take the win where I can get them. Saru-san will want to hear that later too. I'm reading right now. By the way, what time is it right now? It's like 6 in the morning right now. It's crazy, I know. Leave the high school. I thought we was waiting. By the way, you lot, I made some tea. Yeah, but I'm thirsty. Not gonna lie, I'm thirsty. know when it's been hot and it burns your tongue? I hate them ones, blood. Flipping out. Oh yeah, I was going to tell Sari-san about Sawa Sensei and Mamiya. Okay, we're
Hey,
calling
Sari-san, it's Yagami.
Hey, did you manage to talk to Sawa-sensei?
Yeah, turns out she really was in Mamiya's class. And they were both aware of the suicide incident with their classmate.
Good to know. While we're on the topic, Hoshino-kun got his hands on some new info.
Ooh.
Let's hear it.
The bully at Kurokawa High was named Shinya Kawai. He transferred out right after Mitsuru-kun jumped, as if he were running away. Once he came of age, it looks like he worked here in Kamurocho.
What?
Wow. You really can find a lot online.
Yes, and to top it off, Kawai earned a reputation for talking about how he drove a classmate to suicide. Like he's proud of it.
Hey.
Maybe he thought he'd get a laugh in Kamurocho.
Probably would.
Kawai was more or less a Yakuza, though he never swore into it. I just sent you his picture. It was taken 5 years ago.
Kawai. Ain't that the Yakuza game name?
What? This guy?
Oh my!
Not too long ago,
my!
some arcade punks came asking his whereabouts. Said he was a girls' bar manager who went missing.
Yeah, it looks like he did work at a girls' bar. But we don't know which one.
Okay, so the guy's definitely suspicious. What business would RK have with him?
Do you know if they ever found him?
RK's here now too!
But their leader, Soma, said something about Kawai having already been killed. Like he just vanished from Kamurocho a few years ago, and that was it.
Blood!
Wait, he was killed?
Uh-huh. Kinda gives me deja vu now that I think about it. Here you have Kawai and Mikoshiba, two known school bullies. And they both end up murder victims?
That could be for a number of reasons. It's not rare for people to disappear in Kamurocho. Usually the trouble is money or women. Maybe that was the case for Kawai.
Could be.
Okay. We'll investigate Kawai a bit more on our end.
Blood!
RK asking around. Word on the street will be loud enough to hear.
Yo, this game has me so shocked. I can't believe it. That flew over me. Yeah, they're trying to outsmart me, you know. They might have done it there, you know.
How was it, Saori-san? What did Yagami-san have to say?
He said he recently ran into some RK members looking for Shinya Kawai.
Yeah, man.
Did he?
He also said RK later told him Kawai had been killed.
Sona said that.
This is getting scarier with every new lead.
Now that you mention it, I have seen people getting stopped and asked about someone all over town. But if those were RK on the hunt for Kawai, could it have something to do with our case as well?
It has to be, man. It has to, yeah. Are we playing a Saru song right now? It has to be. So that means the bully that bullied the kid, murdered. This bully that bullied the other kid that's in a coma, murdered. Putting aside the connection between Mikoshiba and Kawai, why is RK suddenly so involved?
I'm honestly not sure how RK could be involved in all this.
Maybe RK got hired. What do you
I'm
think?
going out for a bit, Hoshino-kun. Do me a favor and keep digging up what you can on Kawai.
What do you mean you're going out?
Wait, what?
Sometimes you have to get out in the field.
What do you mean by that?
Yagami-san all the time.
You're playing that Saru song. I can't believe it, you know, Dada.
You don't mean you're going straight to RK for some answers?
What else would I be doing? I need to
No
know
way.
why they were looking for Kawai.
Then I'm coming with. I can't just let you do that alone.
Well, we can fight as well.
Don't worry. It's still light out, and I plan on staying in the open. Besides, if I'm alone, they'll be more eager to talk.
That may be, but still, I'll just call you about every 10 minutes then. For your safety.
I find that rather unnecessary.
Blood.
You sure?
Blood. It's not easy, you know. You know when you care about a girl so much, blood. And they want to go out on their own and that. Like what? Like her? That don't make no sense, by the way. Let me see if I can. I ain't got a phone to use. First, I'll need to find some members. I like Yakuza. They're hard to identify. But no worries, in time. Tender. This is bartender, the first place Yagami worked when he was in the city. The owner Yeah, the owner should know, innit? Hey, wait. This is our first time going in there. I wonder if baby girl's in there. Let's see if baby girl's in there. I know you guys know who. Hey.
Oh, is that Sari-chan I see? To what do I owe this pleasure?
Nice to see you too.
Oh, hi. Say, aren't you one of Talk's lawyer friends? Does that mean he's on his way too?
Talk's not around no more.
Fine by me. That means you and I get some girl talk time.
Oh, that stings, Mari. And here I thought I had a place in your heart.
Well, no one knows a lady's heart like a bartender. I guess you can stay.
They do say that, you know. Hey, the honeys, them do say that, you know. Shit, man. The two of them sure can't keep up with each other. But if I'm going to ask questions, I better order a drink.
Let's see.
All these bottles got you feeling lost? Care for a few pours from Tox?
Get that tequila blanco. That one looks nice.
Besides, a man with his tab can't complain.
You're too kind.
Get a tequila blanco. That one looks nice there.
So I'm actually here to ask you, how can I set up a meeting with RK?
Darn. So this wasn't a pleasure call? Well, I'm glad you're at least enjoying the drink.
Hey, the tea's busting, you know.
True.
Like that tequila
and
blanco.
looking fancy doing it.
Oh, please. You two are going to embarrass me.
My apologies. I suppose being surrounded by such beauties has a timeless appeal, even at my age.
I'll second that. Masuda here is looking at least a year younger.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Of course.
And they're flirting in front of us like that for.
If you got any younger, you'd be much too handsome. What's a girl to say?
And I'll second that.
Oh no, this isn't good. I'm getting so relaxed. I might forget about work.
Anyhow, if you're after an RK rendezvous, the good news is those guys are everywhere. But it's not like a civilian can just stroll up and ask, "Hey, are you RK?" and expect to get an answer.
You got that right. And Saori-chan needs to ask them something that's kind of sensitive. Oh, that's certainly going to make things challenging.
Just a bit, yeah.
So I say, why not let the boys do the chasing? Wouldn't be hard for an enchantress like you. But honey, we need to do something about your look. Some nice clothes and a little makeup, and you'd be unstoppable.
Finally, my turn to second something.
I suppose I would need to look approachable.
Talk told me once that if you ever felt like it, Saori-chan, you could put every hostess in Kamurocho to shame. I've got to admit, I'm curious.
Well, a good hawk.
Yo, baby girl don't need to do all of that. She don't need to do all of that.
You're saying I should dress like a hostess?
She don't need to though.
Well, I'm sure there are.
It's the hey. It's the tequila blanco that's got to her head, yo.
Snag an arcade.
The tequila blanco's got to her head because she don't need to get changed for 4-4. You know what I'm saying? For the 4-4 with a 4-4.
And you can choose what you like.
I get the message. And I suppose I'll take you up on that.
Okay, then leave the rest to me.
It feels like I'm tasting something. Yo, are we about to do this for real? Are we about to do this for... Listen, sorry, Sensei. You're in good hands like before, bitch. You're in good hands like before, baby girl. Can't like this dress right here. Already set up for it to be oof. Remember you this one with the titties them, yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, this one here is so nice. Oof. They gave her bum. Implants. Some shots up in the bum bum. I might have to give her this one for the shots up the bum bum, you know, look. That thing looking thick blood, oof. That thing, wow. Okay, we gotta find a dress that's like, you know. I do wanna go with this one, but you know, I'm just gonna go with this one, man. She looks sexy as shit, by the way. She looks sexy as shit. I ain't gonna overdo her. I ain't gonna overdo her, but I'm gonna make her look nice. You get me? Last time we gave her these things. So you just stick with this. Ooh. You know what though? Yeah, blood, stars in your eyes. You get me? Oh, the pearls them look nice on this one. You know, the pearls them look nice on this one. You know, they were the same black ones. There ain't no French tips though. Give it a big F off ring again. Give it a rolly again. Give it the bezels again. Give it that nice perfume again. Yeah. Why do I feel like there's a new hairstyle in there? By the way, this tune is so fire. I think I might just go. Oh man. I don't know, you know. I don't know, you know. I done the nice ones, but I done this one here. This one's nice, you know. I might just go with this one. Might as well just go with that one, you know. Yeah, might as well just go with that one. Steel. Yeah, man. Give her the lashes. Oh yeah. Give the eyeliner again. Hell yeah. Can't lie, man. I might make this one. Fuck, I'm gonna keep it black. I'm gonna put the top coat. Yeah, a little bit of. I like the red there. I'm not even gonna lie, cuz what do they call this? Blusher? I don't think they call it blusher, but let's call it blusher. Nah, no lipstick. I'm not fucking with the lipstick, low key, though. In fact, let's just do it for this. Let's just. I feel like I want to change the hair, though. Let me change the hair one more time, yo. Charlie! Yo, Charlie, don't do it to me. I kinda like that one there, you know. Oh my god, by the way. Yo. I wanted to hear that tune one more time as well with a rebound block. Oh, yo, she looks so good right now.
Oh, well. Would you look at that? Doc was right on the money. I couldn't have imagined.
You sure about that, Mari-san? I hardly feel comfortable wearing this in front of you.
What are you saying? You're so pretty.
I wouldn't say so.
Really? You're dynamite. Though, there is one thing that's missing.
What's that?
Pride. That's the final touch you need. Pride in your own beauty.
Well, I'm not sure I have that.
Then how about your pride as a lawyer? You have that, don't you?
As a lawyer?
Yes, there it is. Go ahead and take a look. Now that's the face of the girl who gets the man she wants.
It's been a while since I've felt this way. I have you to thank for that.
These bad boys won't know what hit them. Now, let's go dangle the bait.
You mean us, right?
You bet. Two nightlife girls like us alone on the street literally brings the RK boys running. Especially along Senryo Avenue. Why don't we take a walk?
Are you sure? I don't want to drag you into this.
Are you kidding? And miss the chance to see this makeover in action? But really, I want you to succeed. I promise I won't be a bother.
Time to walk down Senryo Avenue. If any arcade guy approaches us, we'll rule them in.
Oh. Whoops.
Wow. She looks stunning, yo. She looks stunning, blood. Look how beautiful she looks. She kind of looks like one girl I used to see. PTSD, low key. Fuck these bitches, though, man. Fuck that.
Excuse me, ladies.
Yeah, these are arcade for sure.
Get lost on the way to the beauty pageant.
We're already out for a drink. Maybe head.
Yeah, this is the bread.
Oh, we're just two girls bar hopping by our lonesome. Isn't that right?
I can't lie, yeah. Girls do this, you know. By themselves, yeah. There was this one girl, yeah. I remember going out with my boys, yeah. Brazilian girl. Buff, you know. She was by herself. Late hours, by the way, at a nightclub. Bar hopping. And then when the shub's finished now. Oh no, you know. When the shub's finished now, when everything lock off, she went restaurant hopping. Not restaurant hopping, but you know when they sell burgers and that. Yeah, blood. And it was speaking and that. So buff.
Oh, in that
brave girl though. Every man
bus.
was on her, by the way.
Great place.
Like literally surrounding her, she was just calm. Like I can't believe it.
Wow, you guys loaded or something? We can throw them back, you know. You sure?
Hell yeah. There's a place my buddy runs. He'll be thrilled to see some ladies like you.
Some place the buddy runs, yeah. By the way, man, my flipping. I feel like my green screen's effing up low key. Times I find out whether these people are RK or not. They're just my type. You're RK, right? RK.
Let's be real here. You're RK, aren't you?
What makes you say that?
Yeah. What kind of chick straight up asked if you're in a gang?
Hey, I'm just straight up. Ouch, that was too obvious.
Come on, it was just an innocent question. Besides, everyone already knows. Anyone worth a damn in this city's gotta be RK. And when you spot one, you just... how should I say it? There's a certain vibe to you guys, you know?
True. Guess we do got that RK swag.
I mean, yeah. We're just out here playing the game, you know? And we ain't bad at it either. You gotta have a brain to work this town. So, if you ladies gotta choose us. We know how to get ours.
Nice, Mario-san. You got them around your finger.
You boys certainly talk a good
She would have had me as well. Look at the way she speaks.
Knows what's up, huh?
Right? You must be pretty high up the RK ladder then, huh? Not just the local chumps?
Not supposed to be blurting it out, but yeah. We're RK. And pretty high up, too.
Shoot. RK wouldn't be what it is now without us. Never thought it'd get this big either.
Looks like this went well. I knew they had to be with RK. Now all I have to do is ask them about Shinya Kawai.
RK has Kamurocho pretty much wrapped around its finger now, huh?
Just about. The time of the Yakuza laying down the law is over. All that respect and chivalry shit.
We need to quench their first little bit and ask them questions, man.
Now the underground.
Can't just ask them outside like this.
Winning the fight's all that matters.
Wow, must be hard. But I think that's hot.
That reminds me. Weren't you RK guys looking for someone recently? A man who disappeared a few years ago?
Oh yeah, him. We were looking for this dude who ran a girls' bar.
See? I knew you guys would know what that's about.
Oh well, 5 years ago he suddenly disappeared. But that's not even news in Kamurocho.
That's so crazy, though. What happened to him? You ever end up finding the guy?
Nah, didn't work out. No surprise, he was just a punk anyway. Name was Kawai. Way I heard it, some of his old friends rolled up on him one night. My guess is, it was trouble from another town catching up to him.
It must have been them.
Anyway,
them three guys.
It ends with the guy getting shoved into a van. And that's the last time anyone saw the dude.
Whoa. What do you think happened?
I'm thinking they bumped him off. If he was still breathing, he'd be back by now. I heard he never even picked up his final paycheck. I guess he's fish food now. Or they buried him on some remote-ass mountain.
You have any idea who would have done that to him?
Don't know. They say it was 10 or so people. Young, both men and women. Doesn't sound like a gang thing. Who knows, right?
Yeah,
It
the
was
classroom.
5 years ago.
What if Sawa Sensei is a part of it for real? But they have been classmates, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But if you heard all that, there must have been witnesses, right? So you're saying
at
someone
Cyrus,
actually
look at
saw
Soul.
him get shoved in a
Whoa.
van?
Yep. Some chick working at his bar saw it all go down. At least that's what we heard from a guy who heard it from that chick.
Where is this bar anyway?
I mean, some random dive bar half a decade ago? Who the hell knows? 100 places have sprung up and gone under since.
But then, why would anyone be looking for Shinya Kawai now? Did someone ask RK to find him? Think that's right?
Hell if I know. It's a question for the top of the food chain. But hold on a sec. Can I ask you something?
Huh?
Just a minute ago, you mentioned a Shinya Kawai.
Yeah. we
How'd
didn't
you
say the
know his
first
full
name.
name when we never told you?
Yeah, man.
Oh, shit!
You're only talking to us because you wanted dirt on Kawai. So who the hell are you?
What do you think you're doing?
Let go of her!
Who sent you?
I'm just an RK fangirl. I don't owe you a name, Sarah. I really want to say this one, you know.
No one. I'm just an arcade fangirl. Don't jump to conclusions. So, did you stop?
Really? Damn, my bad. Guess you don't really look suspicious.
You fucking moron! Don't you realize he's playing you?
He's right. You'll charm your way out of this one. Start talking or else.
Yeah, bro, fuck it. I'm Sawa Sensei.
Sorry, Shirosaki, attorney at law. Unhand me this instant.
Ooh, you're gonna sue? Think I give a crap about what your job is?
I'm saying things will go very badly for you if you keep this up.
Big talk for a chick dressed to the nines to get info. Huh? Sorry, Chan?
Yeah. Don't even try to fuck with us, lady!
Sorry, Chan!
Huh? What the?
Higashi! Higashi!
Punk.
Higashi-san!
Asshole!
I swear, these
Best-
chicks
hey.
are popping up like roaches.
Best episode.
Um,
Best episode.
No thanks needed. Just be careful on here, especially when you're beautiful.
thank you so much, Higashi-san.
I just said you don't... Wait, how'd you know my name?
Yeah, man, that's
It's
Sawa.
me, Shirosaki, from Genda Law Office.
Yeah, man.
It's been a while.
Johnny, I know you recognize her, Johnny.
No
yeah.
way! Man, I didn't realize. Shirosaki Sensei. I didn't recognize you. You look incredible.
Higashi, you know. Higashi.
You're the one who is incredible. This is all my fault. I was the one who put Mari-san in danger. You really saved us.
Young, strong, handsome. That's 3 out of 3 for me.
Those guys were RK. Town's practically overrun with them these days.
Tori Higashi-san, former Masagani family member of the Toja clan. Yeah, we know. He's like a brother to Kato-san. And he knows Yagami-san too. Hey, we know, man. We know, man.
I can escort you somewhere safe. I got nothing but time on my hands.
Oh, you don't say. Perfect. Who says we can't still salvage some fun out of tonight?
Oh, before we do that, let me call Yagami-san.
Say that Higashi saved your life, go on. He's gonna be like, what? Kawai was a bully 13 years ago. He vanished from Kamurocho when he was abducted by a group in a van.
Yagami's still a jackass, I see. When Shirosaki-sensei calls, you pick up in 2 rings.
It is strange that he's not picking up.
Yo, what happened to...
I'll try again.
Wait, what was we doing? What was we doing again? How can I forget what we were doing?
Wait, he was killed?
Uh-huh. Kinda gives me deja vu now that I think about it. Here you have Kawaii and Mikoshiba, 2 known school bullies. And they both end up murder victims?
Oh,
That
shit.
could be for a number of reasons. It's not rare for people to disappear.
They're doing what they did in the
summer,
first
though.
game, ain't they?
Usually the trouble is money or women. Maybe that was the case for Kawaii.
Could be.
Okay. We'll investigate Kawaii a bit more on our end. With RK asking around, word on the street will be loud enough to hear.
Alright, thanks.
But I feel like we got kidnapped, you know. Now I guess I'll wait for Sawa Sensei. Still a lot of time before they're doing this to us again. Oh, it's a message from Amasawa. One of the other classmen wants to talk to you. Could you come to the club room again? Oh shit. Oh shit. So this is where we get kidnapped, yeah? Kill some time. Go to the MRC meeting. From what I remember, it's down here, right? That's how we're gonna kill some time. I mean, it is a side mission of hell, but we gotta get that done, man. I don't care. I thought this was where we get kidnapped and that, but it's not. Can't be. Let's just do
Yagami-san.
Oh, the reading again. Thank you for coming. Yep. Outside counselors for the MRC at your service.
Yagami-san.
And congrats on that, Yagami-san. Definitely better than being a sister's bad side. On sister's bad side. She must have really laid into you, huh? She was all worked up the day before, ranting about busting that pervert. Yeah, I almost ended up in the front pages for the papers with some kind of high school creeper thanks to her. I also apologize for that. Amasawa, you wanted to talk to me about something? Yes, there's a rather nasty rumor going around and we are hoping you could help us with the investigation. As a matter of fact, there's a possibility that the sugar baby incident is actually related to this rumor. I suppose I will just do my duty as advisor. Urban legend. Somewhat recently, a large number of Ichino teens have begun engaging in illicit behavior. All these delinquency issues are flying under the radar, without any authority figures catching wise so far, which is surprising considering they really run the gamut: shoplifting, smoking, sugar babies, street racing, gambling, phone scams. Even more surprisingly, many of these cases are otherwise. Yeah, the reading thing right now. Oh, I don't think I even slept tonight. I just, you know what I mean? Who decided to break bad out of the blue? That is rather strange. The most intriguing part of the rumor, though, is that their single individual has enabled his criminal activity. You mean there's a mastermind behind it all? At least, in fact, if the rumor is accurate, someone is leading these students down the dark path. Word is getting to the point that this sole person appears to be the entire source of all this delinquent. Sounds almost like some kind of. Apparently, the Serio High students refer him as the professor. Rah. I like to believe it's a reference to Sherlock Holmes' greatest nemesis, Professor James Moriarty. He masterminded all the sorts of criminal acts throughout London. In his debut story, he referred to as the Napoleon of crime.
In other words,
perhaps it could be more accurate to refer to our old professor as the Napoleon
of
to
sum it up,
delinquency. This is fascinating stuff, but you said it's all just rumors so far, right? No, the recurring theme is these rumors are specific enough to make me think there's something to them. There's a secret website run by the professor that only serial students can access. I've identified some students who admit they know of the site, but they're not exactly opening up to me any further. Oh, a secret website, huh? What's it supposed to be? Some kind of message board? I've always heard those wind up turning into pits of anonymous hate. Nothing but places for bullies to get their kick. Likewise, however, there's apparently a unique feature of the professor's website that has gotten the students' attention. What kind of unique feature? Well, when the students write posts stating their desire for something, it sounds like the professor appears and grants their wishes.
Unbelievable.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, mind you, this is only rumors, but I imagine if some of the wishes are answered on test, or maybe make money. Okay, this is starting to sound like a little more like a case than an urban legend, but it's still awful hard to swallow, yes. But it sounds dangerous enough to merit investigation considering the hooligans that the professor seems to be surrounding himself with. This is someone who is high schooler should turn to for assistance.
I see.
Oh, hey, he's got hooligans that complicates
Hey.
things. What's a hooligan? We're coming, man. We're coming. Don't piss me off about
Right.
what's hooligan.
Well,
On a related note, I've heard that the dance club Sugar Baby nearly got caught up in a dangerous situation, but some large vulgar men suddenly appeared and offered her protection. Apparently, they were sent to serve as her enforcers. I'm surprised you know what they're called. I read a lot of books. At any rate, considering the range of criminal activities where I don't know why, but why don't they have security at the school?
if I were to guess,
Why don't they have security at the school, yo?
yes.
You see, now from the right perspective, this urban legend actually appears rather. I'm a Sama. I think I've got a solid grasp of the situation. Do you need anything new from me, or should I just keep at it with the dance club for now? No, please just continue your efforts. Thank you. In the meantime, I'll keep the professional rumors and sniff out anything useful. I know you already have your hands full, but depending on what I hear, we may need to infiltrate other communities as well. So just let me know what you need me. Oh, by the way, there's an app I recommend you download if you're going to be getting more information. What is it? Oh, school diary. Oh, you got a dance club, you got all of this and that, but what? Right, okay.
Now that you mention it.
The chairman, although I'm not practicing anything or nothing, it's just I think I could see this operation. Okay, so that was the meeting. Now we gotta kill us some time. Investigate the professor. Continue the dance club investigation. Side mission of hell, you know. Come on, who you kicking like that?
Really, guys?
Really, guys? Sun's starting to get set. The faculty meeting should be over. Time to go back to the... You ain't gonna tell me twice, yo. You ain't gonna tell me twice. I've been waiting. How long has it been? Let me see. Hold on. Oh my flipping days. I think it's been 20 minutes for real. Jesus, hold on, you lot. She better start talking, you know. I'm not gonna lie, cuz. Let me see if she's there. She ain't even there. Look, she ran away. Oh my god, I think she's a part of it, yo. Oh my god, I think she's a part of it, family. If she's not there, she's a part of it. This is how it says it's death. Has she not come back yet?
Pardon me. Did you have business with Sawa-sensei?
Of course I did. You know this.
Yeah, the faculty meeting's over, right?
It just wrapped up. But Sawa-sensei went home in the middle of it, about an hour ago.
What?
Apparently she got a call from her apartment manager, saying her place was broken into.
What?
Broken into?
She told me to tell you that if you came around.
Okay, then. Do you think you could give me her contact info or something?
No, I don't think I can. Oh, I'll just give her a quick call. One moment.
Something smells a bit... You feel me?
No, she's not answering. They're probably busy.
But I guess she's home then?
Sukimo.
I'd say
Sukimo. It's the
Her
only way.
place is within walking distance.
It is? Sawa-sensei lives in Ijincho?
Yes, but I really shouldn't be giving that kind of info out.
Sure, I appreciate the need for privacy. You've been a big help.
Yeah, man, Sukimo. Gotta hit up Sukimo. Only Sukimo can find her. I'm telling you. Sawa-sensei's apartment was broken into. Very strange timing for that. What's going on? I don't think I should let this go though. I wonder if there's anyone who can get me Sawa-sensei's address. Talk to someone who might. Brother, who's gonna know about her address? Only Tsukumo. I can't go down there. They're not letting us roam around the place. Oh, maybe not then. Oh shit, don't mash up the... Oh, don't mash up the place. Oh! I know who could give it to us. Let's see if he's in there. Yeah, you better... Hey, you better have info. Oh, don't let me go all the way round, man.
Oh? What's the matter, Yagami-san? Is there still something you need?
Well, do you think you could tell me Sawa-sensei's address?
Come again?
Not too long ago, she got a call that her apartment was broken into. And another teacher tried to call her, but she wouldn't answer.
So, what? Are you going to go check on her yourself? At her place?
She's within walking distance, isn't she?
I believe so. But this is a young woman, living by herself. I shouldn't be giving you her address without her permission.
We're detectives. Give us a bit of time, I'm sure we can find out ourselves. But on the other hand, that wouldn't be best for either party now, would it?
Then can't you just ask her yourself tomorrow?
Chairman, you're aware of the Hiro Mikoshiba murder footage, right?
Yes, of course I am. But from what I've heard from police sources, it's very likely that video was faked.
Well, I have it on good authority it wasn't faked at all. So for the sake of argument, let's say the video's real. And that Ihara is the one behind having posted it deliberately.
Come on, let's just get the info, man.
He's got the criminal affairs department saying it's probably faked. So the police are playing right into his hand. And let's say his motive in all this is to avenge his son's suicide. Justice for his bullying that he never got.
Now wait just a moment. We proved in court that no bullying had taken place here. Sad as it was, the trial concluded that bullying wasn't what drove poor Ihara-kun to suicide.
Actually, before Toshiro-kun killed himself, Sawa-sensei reported a bullying incident to his homeroom teacher.
What?
But at the trial, she wasn't able to testify to that. She had no choice but to deny the whole thing. From Ihara's perspective, that was unforgivable. And after all that, Mikoshiba was murdered, and now Sawa-sensei isn't picking up her phone following a break-in at her place.
What are you implying here? It's like you're saying she's going to be next.
I just want to check up on her. If it turns out the break-in isn't linked, I'll turn right around. And I'll make sure nobody knows the chairman gave me her address.
Well, fine. I understand.
This game is... this episode is crazy, blood. So I said the apartment is in Avenue. That should be in there. Go get there ASAP, man, because this episode's getting so crazy that I feel like something might happen to her. You get me? We ain't got time to waste. Come, let's go. We ain't got... Oh, shit. We ain't got time to waste, my you. Who's this, bloods? Oh, the teacher not chilling. I'm thinking what they're doing after hours, man. Teachers really stay late, you know, at schools. I can't believe it. I think I remember one time I was chilling last time at school and I see teachers leaving like 9 PM and the school finished at 3. Alright, people have been talking about a human body model that moves and even walks around. What? Investigate the body. I ain't got time for that, bruv, man. Let's take the Uber, right? Let's go. Trying to scare me with some moving body, huh? She is at the end. She is right at the end of the intro. It's crazy, isn't it? That roaming body thing, that's what I wanted to do, that one still. Shit sounds scary, I think. Oh, shit is right here, you know. Something will smell right, you know. Well, the chairman told me that Sawa Sensei lives here in apartment 304. It's way quieter than I expect for a place that just got burgled. So this is apartment 304. Someone says it should be in here. Place looks like it's intact and that. Place don't look like it's been burgled and that. Is it raining? I miss hum around there, man. Ain't that my man? What is he doing there?
Kawana? What the hell are you doing here?
By the way, I had a theory that Kurano was a part of the man then, by the way. Like the bad guys. Like as in. Do you remember? That one episode I said I thought Kurawa was a part of the mask people then. I still think that, you know. Still think that. But my theories are there, you know. Hey. I'm clocking this game, but I wouldn't be able to write a game like this.
That was quick. I guess we couldn't ask for a better piece of bait. Kick us off, Yakuza.
Whoa. What's going on here? Sono's here? Sono's here too? Unexpected guess. Yeah, this episode's already 2 hours, you know. Normally I'll leave it here, you know. Should I leave it here? You know, I'm gonna leave this on here, man. I'm gonna have to, man. This episode 2 hours already. 2 hours and 10 minutes already. Man.